Hey guys, have you guys ever driven down Highway 5 and passed a sign that had cartoon characters and it said Pea Soup Anderson's restaurant? Well, I've driven down Highway 5 many times, but never stopped off at Pea Soup Anderson's. So today, I'm here at Pea Soup Anderson's restaurant, and I'm curious to check it out. I've actually never had pea soup, and I'm curious to see what other food they have. So come with me inside, and let's check it out. As you can see right off Interstate 5, just about an hour and 40 minutes away from the Bay Area, is Pea Soup Anderson's. And a man from Denmark named Anton Anderson opened up his first restaurant in 1924. And now it's a world-famous stop that serves the most pea soup in the country. It says it's open.
Hi guys, come in.
Hello. Upon walking in, the first thing you'll notice is that they have their own bakery, so they make their own cookies, pies, eclairs, danishes, as well as many other pastries. There's also a large selection of gifts in the gift shop, from cups to souvenirs, as well as toys for the kids. There's also pre-packaged goods, such as this sharp cheddar, as well as they can the pea soup, so you can take it home with you. And there's no shortage of seating in the dining area. They could accommodate over 400 people here. Here's a close-up of the menu at Pea Soup Anderson's. So we're here at Santa Nella off of Interstate 5, and they have another location right here. I'm not sure if it's still open, but it's bulletin. Here's the story about Pea Soup Anderson's. It's been around since 1924. And they have quite an extensive menu here. So here you can see the appetizers, and since it's Danish, they had grilled Danish sausage, as well as a bunch of different appetizers. This is the Traveler Special, which is, of course, the pea soup, along with a drink, and the total is $16.99. They have soup and salad, a bunch of different salads to choose from. Chicken cashew, oriental chicken, Greek salad. They have sandwiches. Rich Boy Triple Decker, I heard, is popular. Also the Monte Cristo, that's served with raspberry, which I heard is good as well. They got a Reuben as a bunch of sandwiches. Also they have a bunch of entrees, like New York strip steak, top sirloin, pot roast, Danish style meatloaf. The fried chicken is supposed to be really good here at Pea Soup Anderson's. And you can see other items. They have veal, salmon, fettuccine alfredo. And on the back, they have all the breakfast items, like the Anderson's Traveler's Breakfast Special, 2 eggs, chicken fried steak, steak and eggs, as well as a bunch of different omelets to choose from. They have French toast, waffles, cereals, biscuits, and side orders and beverages here. So here we are, Pea Soup Anderson's. I passed by this place dozens of times on my way to LA and on the way back to San Francisco. I made my order, and they come out with the soup right away. And what was that for? $16.99. You can get unlimited soup. They say they sell 1 million bowls of this soup a year. So it's a popular item. It's a vegetarian item as well. So for the vegetarians that are driving down Interstate 5, you know where to go. Pea Soup Anderson's. And I feel healthy already looking at it. So let's try it out. First bite of Pea Soup Anderson. So after my first bite, it's hard for me to even describe what it's like, because I'm no pea soup expert, but it's thick but thin at the same time. It's definitely have some salt in it, because you can taste the starchiness and the sodium in each bite. It's almost like potato-y flavor. So in Half Moon Bay, they have this clam chowder that's potato based, and the texture reminds me of that. It's kind of potatoey. So my guess is they mix potato with the peas, and that's why it has this color, kind of like a lighter green color. It's good. You know, this soup is actually very addicting. So being that it's unlimited, I could see people ordering 2 or 3 bowls of soup. I heard that the record is 13 bowls of soup that a guy ordered. I could probably do 2. It is really good. I could imagine myself on a cold day or a cold rainy day wanting this soup, because it's light but comforting at the same time because of the starchiness and the salt factor. It's really good. I like pea soup. You know, I like this soup so much, I'm probably going to grab a couple cans they have over there of the canned pea soup they have, because on a cold day I'm going to make this soup. Really good. You know what would make this even better? If I threw some bacon in it. That'll make it good. I'm on my second bowl of pea soup. And you know, when I think of pea soup, I think of my favorite movie, which is called The Bucket List, with Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicholson. And in one of the scenes, Morgan Freeman tells Jack Nicholson, who was in charge of the hospital that both of them were admitted in, that the pea soup sucked. So I always think of that movie, my favorite movie, when I hear the name pea soup. But you know, the pea soup here at Anderson's does not suck. It's delicious. So let me take my first bite. Anderson's pea soup. Delicious. And speaking of that movie, Bucket List, not to give away the whole movie, but in that movie, Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicholson find out that they're both terminally ill. So in that movie, they decide to fulfill all the things that they wanted to do before they died. And I'm knocking this off my bucket list. Anderson pea soup, you gotta go. You gotta visit at some point in your life. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Enjoy.
Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, so I got my 2 entrees that I ordered. Ordered the Monte Cristo, which is like French toast, but inside it has ham, turkey, and Swiss cheese on the inside. And it comes with raspberry preserves and, of course, French fries. And then they call this roasted fried chicken. So they give you a half fried chicken right here, along with mashed potatoes and vegetables here. So I'm excited to try it out. So let's check it out. So here's a close-up of both dishes. The half fried chicken, along with the mashed potatoes and the vegetables. And it takes a while to come out. It took 25 minutes to prepare this meal. I cut this open so you can see what inside the Monte Cristo looks like. So you can see it's like French toast on the outside, and inside they have ham, cheese, and turkey on the inside. And I've heard this is really good, and it goes along with the French fries here. Fried chicken just came out of the fryer. It's pretty hot, so I'm gonna start with the Monte Cristo first. And of course, as you saw in the close-up, this is the cross section. So let me take a bite of it before I put this raspberry preserves on and see how it tastes. This is delicious. Who knew? Monte Cristo is delicious. The bread is extremely buttery and cheesy, and the ham adds that salt that makes it all come together. And apparently you're supposed to add the sweet with the salty. So let's try it out. Okay, I get it. Savory with the sweet, just like maple bacon or any other salty and sweet food. But you know, I don't even need this. I like the savory flavor and the butteriness of just the Monte Cristo by itself. It's delicious. All right, let me eat some of these French fries now. French fries are basic. Very good. Better than the In-N-Out fries I had the other day. Okay, let me continue on this Monte Cristo. And yeah, I know I'm supposed to do this, but I don't need it. Look at the cross section. To me, the Monte Cristo is a hit here at Anderson's. If you come here and you want something to go along with your pea soup, I recommend this. It's delicious. Guys, so second entree, got the half roasted fried chicken and mashed potatoes and vegetables. So let me grab a piece like I always do. I don't know why I always grab this first, because this isn't my favorite piece. My favorite piece of any chicken is the thighs, then the wing, and then probably the breast. But I don't know why I always grab the drumstick first. Go figure. But let me take it. First bite, roasted fried chicken at Anderson's. So it's not super crunchy. It's more like a light fried chicken. So don't expect like a real crispy fried chicken, because this isn't it. It's good. It needs some more salt though. So I'm gonna have to add something to make it, add some salt to it. Okay, so let's grab another piece. And I think my solution is to use the gravy and mashed potatoes to add some salt to this, or some flavor to the fried chicken, Jollibee style. So after that bite, that's the way to do it. You got to put some of this gravy and mashed potatoes. The gravy and mashed potatoes are really good here. You know, I want to say these are homemade because it's so smooth, and the gravy they have is excellent. So it actually makes it's a perfect accompaniment, the perfect complement to the fried chicken here, because I think the fried chicken needs this. The last thing, everything's good, thank you. So the last thing I'm going to try is the vegetables they give. So it looks like it's zucchini, peas, and carrots here. So let me take a bite of this, and I'll let you know how it is. Oh, and onions. It just tastes like steamed vegetables. No flavor. I would pass on the vegetables. I would probably ask them if they could just give me more of this mashed potatoes instead of these vegetables. So let me go ahead and eat one more piece of chicken, because that's all I have room for. But if you guys find yourself driving down Highway 5 and you got to stop off for gas, or if you get hungry, definitely stop by Pea Soup Anderson's, because I think it's awesome. The soup is amazing, and the Monte Cristo is delicious. So definitely stop by Pea Soup Anderson's.